Welcome back to informational Metalstorm content from Iris Gaming. First off, apologies for the delay with new content. Between some house guests making it harder to record than usual, and some other work I had to take care of, I haven't been able to produce any videos. My next, more scripted video is in the works. In the meantime, this video is going to be some gameplay commentary as I fly my F-16 that just got upgraded to level 20. Fair warning, it's not the best gameplay, but hopefully it's still interesting. As always, feedback on the content is appreciated, as are subscriptions to help the channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you, and welcome back. Alright, let's get into it. So this is my F-16. It is newly level 20. As you can see, I've got mods on it. I have a max rank Daredevil turning, since that's really the whole point. You really want the maximum rank on that to get as much agility as possible. And then I have a rank 2 disruptive flares. Because this is such a popular mod, I am always running low of it, and really you get all of the missile benefit with one level in it, and you get most of the gun benefit with a few levels in it. So I would rather have more aircraft that have some levels of the mod on it than one aircraft that has a level 5 mod on it. Although some of my aircraft do have level 5 disruptive flares, like my F1. In terms of the rest of my F-16, I like the Viper paint here. Boring. Why the Boneyard paints exist. Nice but boring. Pretty nice, actually. Quite nice. This is what I would run if I didn't run Viper. Looks terrible with the decals I have on there right now, but otherwise a very nice paint job. Very amazing paint job, super cool. Would love to run it. I don't think it's worth 249 gold. So yeah, this is going to be the first couple matches at level 20 with my F-16. I've played a bunch of my F1 at level 20, obviously. This is going to be similar, not quite as good guns and missiles, unfortunately. I'll put a comparison overlay in this video so you can see what I'm talking about, but basically the F-16 gets a little bit more agility in exchange for having standard heat seekers and standard manual missiles, whereas the F1 gets the French heat seekers, slightly lower range but more damage, and gets hunter missiles with much faster lock time and higher damage. Additionally, the F1, of course, has its amazing cannon, and the cannon on the F-16 is no slouch, but you have to pre-fire it. Because it's an assault cannon, it has a 1+ second spin-up time, which means that for snap shots, it is not as good. Alright, let's get into the game here. We got Team Deathmatch on Crucible Night. This is nice, lots of cover, lots of terrain for our Daredevil. Who's on the enemy team? We got an F4, Typhoon, another F-16 that looks like a fullback over there. Okay, so let's head for not the main entrance to the volcano, but some cover. Come in from the side, see what we can do. There's our Daredevil turning activated. And let's see how this feels, because I had not been super impressed by the F-16, but I also think that I was used to how the F-1 felt with Daredevil turning, and the F-16 honestly did not have Daredevil turning on it. Yeah, I mean, right there in those two engagements, you can see what I mean about the cannon. Right, it's just not as good. And you have to pre-fire it. There we go. Kill the enemy F-16, go down to the Phantom because I flared badly. But alright, this is feeling pretty nice so far. I suspect I'm always going to like the F-1 more, but the F-16 is a good plane, and I could not take it to level 20, given the kinds of things I like to fly. Alright, let's see. Nobody on radar. Where are they? Coming back in from their spawn somewhere. There's somebody up there. Let's head up. people behind me, but my teammates have them. Almost certainly going to be somebody when we... There we go. I should have been pre-firing that. That was really bad on my part. I should have been pre-firing as I came over that ridge. And then I aimed really badly. Let's see what we can do about this F4. Pre-fire, maybe slightly too early, but I'm never going to win a missile shootout with an F4. And that's not what I should be trying to do. Like with the F1, your manual missiles can do some work at medium ranges, but really you like them because they're quick locking. And high damage. Okay. Let's get into cover, because that's the F4. I'm gonna go rearm. We also need to get our fuel back. Duck around that corner. This is why we need our fuel back. So we can get down behind this Typhoon. Else got him. Whoops. Wow, that's embarrassing. It certainly is very maneuverable. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. For me, it's the weapons package and the special ability. Like, flare reload is fine, but I'd rather have basically anything else except gun cooling. Like, rapid refuel would be better. Obviously, something custom like the Escape Artist Revenge. That the wow, I am aiming terribly today. Die, finally. Almost made it in there. Well, this is gonna be a close game. Let's see. Alright, we get it. Alright. Okay, we'll call that one a warm-up. And see if we can do better in the next game. Give them the good game. Our Rafale carrying us hard there. Oof. 4, 5, and 4. Not great. But a win is a win. And we go next. So yeah, bringing this up to level 20 was the main component of me unlocking my next hangar level, level 17. As you can see, I'm almost there. I don't quite have the silver for it at the moment. When I get there, I will be unlocking the Su-35 and the Su-47. I will probably do a video of my first games with those as well, just for fun. And yeah, and here we go again. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. See what we got. A couple F-100s, a Frogfoot, and a Hornet Joy. Okay, we'll get F5, another Frogfoot, Draken. Is that an M3 and an A4? This might be a bot-ish game. Looking at some of those names, let's see. In which case this will not be quite as interesting. I like coming in this way here. Even with the disruptive flares, we trade in that head-on. Which is why you try not to take head-ons. Unless you are in something like an attack plane. The F-16 should be using its maneuverability. Let's go up and just pick up another missile since we're right here and there. I can see them all coming in there. Poke our head around the corner here. Suppression assist. Okay, there's somebody behind me. And there's the F5 coming in again. Another trade. See the M3 over there. But I can see the Draken is somewhere in the middle here. Let's go here and see if we can cut him off. He's being chased. He should go down in a second. Mirage coming in over here. There's a... I don't know what it is. I'm struggling with the cannon today. I feel like I get behind these planes and then I just choke. And that's just me. That's not the F-16. Like, I don't know what's going on with me today. I do see that my frame rate is a little bit low. That's probably not helping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't go that way. God, and I'm crashing all over the place. Like right there, I thought I had the lock and fired, but he left it before. Like either I'm lagging or it's my frames that are just... No health for you, health for me. Okay, but now we are out of missiles. We've got all our flares though, so let's come in. Oh. We need to get out of here. Yep. There was no way that was ending well. Let's see if we can get some revenge on that A4. We can. How nice. And a Draken coming. Nope. Going away. Let's follow this F5 around. That one is I feel like the F1 cannon. I mean, I don't know. I pre-fired it there, so maybe not. Maybe the F1 would have struggled to get that kill too. A4 coming in again. This is what I mean about the faster locking missiles being the point of the manual missiles and not the range. Alright, so 2 games. They're not my best performances. I'm going to choose to blame it on the frame rate. This one was much better, 6, 4, and 3, much more respectable. And yeah, that's my F-16 at level 20. I like it. It's fun, you know. I'll keep playing it when it comes up in missions and try and keep its trophies above 650 like I do with all my good planes. And yeah. Next up for me is, like I said, about 11k away from doing one more round of upgrades. We'll be pushing my Mirage 2000 a little bit higher, up to level 11. since that is going to be my next level 20. And then I will unlock the, I think the M3 and the F-15 to bring me up to level 17, where I will unlock these two beauties. Very much looking forward to that. And then we're getting pretty close. Really looking forward to the Typhoon, and then obviously level 20, the stealth jets. But that is that. So until next time, hope you enjoyed. Sorry about my terrible gameplay. And yeah, have fun. Thanks for watching. Feedback is always welcome and appreciated. If you found this content helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel get off the ground. And until next time, fly well.